Hello, Leo. What's up? Welcome back. So let's kick in with what is going on with you. Happy full moon. Just let me know how this full moon was for you. But I think it was one of the most powerful and oh my God, just thinking about it. I've spent the whole night, well, actually half of the day throughout the readings just dancing, like literally dancing on old school, just getting back to my entertainment energy back when I was a child performing on Aliyah together with two classmates. Like that's how I kind of like spend this Leo full moon. I mean, like how powerful as an entertainer this energy was. Never happened before on the full moon of Leo, but it was really like your authentic, true self, and it brought up so much healing. Okay, like so much inner child healing. So let me know if you've been putting on some music and just like dancing and just be your silly self and just empowering yourself and also your character with just being in your naked truth, right? Not really naked, but whatever floats your boat, right? So yeah, it was a very powerful energy. Let's see what you've been going through. Just told you about my night. How about yours? Tell me about it. Right, I see some good energies. Moving on card, which a lot of the signs are getting. So I might, I think energetically and collectively, there are a lot of people moving forward from sticky situations and relationships, friendships that are not really resonating anymore. So definitely moving towards your own success, rebuilding your future, rewriting your future is what I'm hearing Spirit say. And there is a lot of positive movement forward. So after a period where you were getting a lot of kind of like backlashes maybe, or you were in some sort of conflict, because the Six of Swords goes back to the Five of Swords, you are finally just being like, okay, you know what, I'm not going to debate this, I'm not going to argue this, I'm just going to move forward and detach, right? Like mentally, physically, emotionally, just not seeing them, not being around people that are triggering your energy, not in a way where you avoid your own triggerings, but in a way where you can actually heal from those triggers, right? So that's what I'm seeing. And then I see the Leo, the lion is also like that, right? Even though you are hold on, even though you are a fire sign that, you want to get things done and all of that, but also as a lion, they watch and wait before they attack the prey. So this is that energy that kind of like gets at me, where you're just like sitting there, you're brewing on something, you're waiting on something, and then when the timing is right, you're just like pow, you attack it in full force, like this is the prey. That's exactly what the lion does. So I'm really getting that vibration from you. And I love it. It's like you are in that waiting game, but this waiting game does not apply on waiting for someone to come in, or waiting for someone to reply or to text you or, to commit to you. This is not that waiting game. This is the waiting game for your own dreams and your own growth. Okay. So we have stand your ground. That stand your ground is absolutely you getting back your power and not allowing people to cross any type of boundaries with you. So you're standing very strong on your boundaries these days. And I love it. Look at these. A lot of major arcanas coming through. Well, not a lot, actually two. Right? We have the star, the hope in the heart of your reading. So this is refilling your heart with new energies, refreshment. Sorry, just ate. And absolutely a new wish in your heart. Okay, so there might be like a refocus that you are going through right now. You are feeling rejuvenated and you're ready to, follow your dreams, or you're ready to manifest something. You're ready for a new chapter in your life that is going to bring you a lot of blessings. But in your heart, you also feel like you're being blessed. So this is like a blissful energy. This is like, oh my God, I'm so grateful for this in my life. I am so grateful where I'm standing right now today. The present moment, okay? So I'm really sensing that a lot of you Leos are very much in tune with the present moment. You're not allowing the past to interfere. You're not like stuck in the past. You're not just constantly reflecting on the past of the ex or, these type of things. No, you're just like, I'm here, survived another shithole, and I'm so blessed to be here, alive and moving forward, right? Like that type of energy, and it gives you a lot of power. But I'm also sensing a lot of spirit angels around you, angel like guides, and just protection. Okay, definitely a lot of protection around you, and that brings you to a, first of all, this card starts with the self. Yes, it is a love offer as well, but love can only enter if you have filled up your own cup. If you know how to love yourself, if you know how to love the other person, but also it comes from self-love and self-care. So this whole journey is like a new step into yourself, loving yourself better and more deeper than you have been before. So love begins with you, that's for sure. And once you radiate all that love and all that hope and light, that's when it kind of like kicks in. The right person kicks in. For others of you, you may already be in a connection, but honestly, I just feel like this is a new energy. Just if you are connected, you're married or whatever, one of the ways to interpret that is that you stand more up for yourself. You have boundaries with your partner. You try to live your own life, not so much like doing all the things that they want to do. But what I feel with this is more like having the space and the freedom, and then being single and meeting someone. So this feels very single energy. That's why you have the destiny card here. This is the Wheel of Fortune, which is saying that a very destined individual or an event is about to occur in your life very soon. Like the wheel is turning in your favor, really talking about you getting luck, getting a lot of lucky endeavors. But look at this. Disruption and the Seven of Swords. Someone is trying to disrupt your peace of mind. 2 sevens, 3 sevens. Oh my God. No, 4, 5. Jeez. 5 sevens. That's a huge spiritual change and awakening. But that's also like the jackpot. So it's like maybe getting out of a situation is like your lucky breakthrough. It's like that's the change that really brings you onto your spiritual path. Because there is absolutely someone here that has not been honest, and their dishonesty and their deceit is about to be revealed. This may have been someone that really kept you stuck in a limited mindset, or, the disruption card with the Seven of Swords is like someone manipulating you into feeling stuck. And that's why you're taking your power away. But this is someone that's not giving up, is what I'm getting. And you're like, no, I need to reflect. I need to, take a step back. So you may have been in some type of a situation where you've been spiritually really blocked. Someone was spiritually blocking you. That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna see where this is leading to, because you really need to rest, rejuvenate, take a step back, and you're very determined to do that. All right, like this is a Leo that's like, oh no, you're not entering this line anymore. Like, that's the line. You stay in your own lane. You're not entering this place. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Now I'm hearing, I don't want no scrub. TLC. Okay. Listen, we've got the unseen, too much is hidden from you. That's what it is. Like the moment that you have your lucky breakthrough, you're thriving, you're about to excel in life because you are destined for the greatness. Okay, that's for sure. You are destined to be in the spotlight, to be successful, to be abundance. This is your destiny. But there is absolutely an energy that's like trying to sabotage that. We got the unseen, too much hidden energies, too much hidden enemies, okay? So not everyone is going to be happy for you. And when you sense that your energy and vibration is getting low, because these people are sneaky, okay? So you can feel them talking behind your back and you feel that energy because you are intuitively in tune with yourself. But they will not show it in your face. That's the tricky part of the Seven of Swords. It's like, hi, I missed you. How are you? They will not show it in your face. But you will know. You will know by what the other person's comment and that person's comment. You'll just know like, okay. So this all fits together, just like clicks like a puzzle. Then you know that people have been talking. They underestimate your intelligence here. And that's why you're taking that time out. That's so necessary and needed. Once you take a step back, you will start to notice things. And that's when you realize so much more. That's for sure. You will only realize things once you take that step back, and which you did. And you have your sisters, you have your siblings, or you have your cousins. There is family or friends around you that do understand you, that do support you. Or if you felt like a little bit constrained within that because it's talking about friends, this may talk about you meeting new friendships, having really loyal people coming into your life, even though that's sometimes so hard to remember or to think, right? Because you're like, okay, what if I meet new friends? How are they ever going to be loyal to me when the friends that I had wasn't loyal to me in the first place? Like, doesn't that take time and energy and that loyalty takes time? That's true. However, loyalty should be in someone's integrity and values. And that's where it goes wrong. So you need to search for people that are equally loyal, that have put value to loyalty, and that's when you can find the right people. It's not about like the time, right? Like it's not about time. It's about values of people. Do they have the same values as you? And that's how you are compatible as a soul. It's not about like, oh, we like the same things and da 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 da. Because if you twist it around, you'll notice that people like to hang out with each other because they are compatible in having gossips about a certain person. Like that's so disgusting. It's like, oh, I can talk to you or I can be friends with you because we can talk about that person together. It's like, is that what your friendship is based on? Like, if that person kind of like falls away, what are you going to be talking about in the first place? Oopsie. Like, that's how you can find loyalty in people. See if they have loyalty in their dictionary to begin with, in their character to begin with. That's how you find it. Ooh, I got two men here, two masculine energies, and you're overthinking. There are two men that are on your mind. One of them could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the other one is a fire sign, just as yourself. But maybe this is also you. This is you getting yourself out of an emotionally manipulative situation or a relationship. Someone that needs emotional validation or is very moody. They constantly need some type of attention, like, oh boy, like men that need attention. Ooh, That's so bleh. Because they lack emotional intelligence, right? Because they are not smart enough to realize that they need to find their own happiness, that someone else cannot make them happy. That's lacking emotional intelligence. So I see you really twisting, turning your backs, like you turn the other cheek. And this person tries to weigh you down here emotionally, just like maybe trying to guilt trip you, but it ain't working. Maybe they're trying to punish you by being cold and trying to take all their love away after a love bombing situation. It's like punishing you for not accommodating to their needs. And I see you, for a long time, you've been feeling overwhelmed, like overthinking and overanalyzing yourself, allowing that critical energy to kick in. However, this person was constantly kind of putting you on this edge, okay? The Knight of Swords is like sudden attack, like the Uranus energy of like, yeah, you did this last night, ugh. Or last week you did this, ugh. And it's like, whoa, did I? And you need to reflect, you need to go back. It's like, what happened actually in that summer? I don't know. You need to think back, and that takes time. And then you kind of like miss your own information sometimes, because obviously it wasn't something that you really could recall, or like it wasn't important to you. So you're like, oh my God, maybe did I or did I not? That's the confusion. That's the doubt that someone is creating through the chaos. And now you're wiser and smarter and choosing a new direction. So congratulations, Leo. This has been a beautiful, beautiful redirection of your energy going in the right path. Okay, so congratulate yourself. The Two of Wands is saying that you're very bold in making this decision, and that now you need to just focus on planning for your, next steps in life. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. Let me know in the comments below how you have been, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.